it not crazy that we live in a world where women have created a world where men are not allowed to make any mistakes? If men are not simply perfect on the exact day that she wants him to be perfect, and they have absurd and crazy expectations for these men to maintain, then he's toxic and he's a walking red flag. If he doesn't text back fast enough because he's actually busy and has a job that requires him not to be on his phone all day, every single day, then he's uninterested and he's boring and he lacks effort. But that same man could actually plan and make the effort, and y'all will still be pissed off because he didn't put in the effort the way that you would have put in effort, because you can't give up your perfectionism to have things done your way, and you need that sense of control. But y'all don't want to have that kind of conversation. Y'all don't want to have that kind of conversation where these men are walking on eggshells because every little thing that he does is going to be nitpicked at, and it's going to turn into a blowout fight about how you forgot to take out the trash 3 weeks ago, and you're standing there like, what the hell? Because you don't understand how you just walked in from a hard day at work and you're still being criticized. Or how you finally listen to her and you get the flowers and you start doing the nice gestures, and even though you're doing all of these nice gestures, she's still complaining about your lack of effort, even though your lack of effort gets ignored. And what women really fail to realize is that they have the craziest expectations that simply don't exist. Men simply are not allowed to make any mistakes. They have to be emotionally in control of everything all of the time. They can't speak up. They can't raise their voice. They can't say how they feel. But if they say how they feel, then they're sassy, or they're gay, or they're weak, or they're annoying. But then if they don't speak up, then they're also like unable to communicate effectively, and they're also losers. And if he dresses well, he's full of himself. If he doesn't dress well, then he doesn't care enough. If he drinks coffee, it might be an ick. If he wears sandals, that might be an ick. If he likes certain food, that might even be an ick. It's like anything that he forgets to do, anything that he may have not done to your standard of how you would do it. He is literally walking on eggshells every single day because he can't simply exist without wondering what you're going to bitch about next. And it is like I always say, y'all want these men to be making like $300,000 a year, working 20 hours a week so he can maintain the household and work, while y'all still go on vacations, spend all this money, keep up with the Joneses, and oh wait, you don't have to work. You don't have to do anything. You are literally just an adult child that he has to take care of. And he also has to take care of you financially, emotionally. He basically becomes your dad. And then you turn around and talk about how he's a man-child because he doesn't step up enough for you, instead of realizing that you're the toxic one because he didn't step up in the way that you wanted him to step up. And then y'all get online and say some dumb shit like, oh, if men don't step up for you, he doesn't like you. Oh, if he wanted to, he would. Maybe he is actually doing the things that you wanted him to do, but he's doing it his way. And y'all need to give up your sense of control and your perfectionism. And maybe you're the toxic one for having absurd expectations in the first place, but y'all also don't want to talk about that either. Everything is about what you want, how you want it, when you want it, at the exact moment that you want it, even down to putting up stupid Christmas lights. If he doesn't get up the moment that you mention it, then he's a failure and you end up doing it yourself because he has weaponized incompetence. And if all of that isn't bad enough, y'all will do all of this and then cry about, where did all the masculine men go? Well, when he was trying to be masculine, you criticized him every step of the way, and now he doesn't even know which direction he could go, because no matter which direction he chooses, y'all leave no room for these men to make any kind of mistakes or even be human beings. Okay, bye.